who delivers 3-1. Leadoff walk for Crawford. And a changeup that had been his least effective pitch. Here's his 1-2 to Dylan Moore. That's fouled into the glove for strike 3. Throw down not in time to get Crawford.
And actually ends up approximately where Lux would be playing as a
8 for 13 so far this spring for a guy. Another 1-2. That one hits Franks.
Put another runner on.
4 times last year, and it seemed like this guy was doing something. Delivers 3-0. That's a 4-pitch walk, and the bases are loaded for Seattle.
Strikeouts, and Victor Gonzalez is a all-time.
In a scoreless first inning, improvement of command. Yeah, the dirt, full count after getting ahead 1-2. Then we're outs. They walked in. The Mariners get a run on Bauer's 3rd walk of this inning. Corey Seager hitting second, starting at short. Then it's Turner at third. Signed a 2-year deal with Seattle. And here he is for his 2-1 pitch. Hits Betts, and the leadoff man is on.
Bauer hit France with a backup break.
2 home runs and 6 RBIs, and
he didn't swing at it.
Weird.
It is. These night games are really messing with him.
Tell you what. Back towards the wall. Corey Seager with another spring home run. Games with a home run for.
Carl's Jr. replay, a breaking ball that he stays by center. This one a little bit more down the left.
Or a 40 home run, 110 RBI. Partway to true. 101 again. Caught by White. Moving back along the line.
Whole lineup.
Breaking ball swung on and missed. 2 out. Pitchers most nights.
Balls and getting back into trying to make.
Looking at next week to begin having pitched. First pitch, bouncing ball to White at first, will feed Flexen. Run his 3rd straight game with a long ball. Chance to get ugly if not for the new rule where you can end it. I was thinking about it today as Taylor Trammell stands in, begin the inning. Smith pounces on it, throws on the move.
Except, and I think, it will 7 innings. Whereas most of the time, hitters for a while in the minor league season for all these guys. Pitching.
Trammell is out at second, throws him out.
But right here, Will Smith gets on top of this one, gets some nice spin carry.
Last year. Bauer. Even back on it. Shy of the warning track, he's got it. 2 gone. Rain in the area, but clear so far. Rudy Gobert in the NBA tested positive. The M told to go home and follow. That's ripped down the line and a base hit for Marmolejos. That's over to hold him to a single. Pass from there.
We would be shut down, a couple weeks, maybe.
Field, McKinstry sprinting to the track over his head. McKinstry, who played just 2 games in center field in his entire career,
misreads that he hasn't reached 4 more strides at full speed.
Back to the top. 7th pitch of the at-bat for Crawford. And another walk, another bases loaded situation. And pretty for Bauer tonight. Yeah. Ground ball to 3rd. Turner's there, goes to 2nd, and ends the end. Far this spring, coming off his best offensive season. Talk about Corey Seager's 40 home run pace. He was on pace for 43 last year. Nice running catch. Nice swing on that ball, but caught in
house and around the team. Start to relax a few of them. Exactly. You're much.
Oh no, I'm just here to fill him in for you. Beatty's outnumbered.
First baseman batting 8th, number 50.
With the Diamondbacks, the White Sox, a little bit of time with the
hand get injured. And a lot of pitchers, the top hand is there throwing.
Davidson down swinging. That's a quick inning for Chris Flexen.
And the rest of Major League Baseball.
3, 4, and 5 for Seattle. For Mookie Betts. And the first out. It was a star high school bet. People thought that he could go as high as 1st overall. Way to go for Betts into foul ground. Off his glove. And he comes away smiling and nothing else.
So the warning track in the wall, and And usually when it hits leather with him.
Swing and a miss for strike 3.
Usually associated.
You got any insider info? Highlight insight. Luis. That drops in for strike 3. Bauer able to settle. Continues to show his versatility, his willingness to a roster spot. Chops his pitch to first. Takes a nice bounce for Evan White. And McKinstry.
Not to think that he can play it at a high level.
Strike 1-1. Payoff pitch. Mookie Betts watches ball 4. Is in 18 games in October. Both of those, his numbers should have been even better last year. That he was unlucky hitters in the National League. Betts at first with 1 out. 3-2. Just misses.
That the defense will be more efficient, so it'll be graded
2 on and 1 out.
I mean, it goes without saying, if you hit.
Devil's advocate would say it's not new. That's to adjust.
Yeah.
Turner strikes out. 2 away. 2-1 game in the 3rd inning. Runners at first. Got 23 home runs in those 91.
As we see the raindrops start to come down in Arizona. Base.
Sharply hit on the ground, but France gobbles it up and throws a strike across the 1. A little bit of rain starting to fall in Glendale in the 3rd, and we'll try to put it. And then the Padres.
Outs are, there are a few of those guys that still believe in you.
It's rung up here.
A little bit. God rest his soul, Boyd.
Really excited about this guy.
Later on in the spring.
When he was with Ogden. Walks White. And a 1-out base runner for C. Pretty tight zone there.
Show some poise.
And Fraley with a long home run, putting the Mariners in front.
Little hanging breaking ball. This is one you hang.
On a 3-1, Crawford takes very high, ball 4. So a few walks and a homer against Robertson.
A bit of a blow and a refocus.
Traded to the Braves. They released him.
Turner path?
Yeah. To right, Luke Raley's in there for Mookie Betts. Puts it away. Yeah, when you think about bouncing from a couple different organizations. Guess the only difference would be that Turner has pitched coming here after a toss over to first. The right side for a base hit for France. Reinheimer headed to 2 games.
Joe, get a taste of the ballpark experience delivered on demand. You know what? Postmates can do it. Yeah.
Victim in a lot of ways like Julio Urias. Comes to expectations of how quickly he got.
There's guys that
goes through the arm issues and misses a bunch back on replays, but wasted no time watching.
Struggled in the bullpen and then come into the game and do well.
And a 4-2 game in the bottom of the 4th. There's a strike and the count is full. Jake Fraley drifting to his right to put it away. Explosiveness and speed, and it's his outside corner to get him looking. And is elevated at if he could pick one from the changeup bucket. He gets Lewis swinging, 1 gone in the 5th.
Not expect any payment at all, but if I was Knable, I would.
Luis Torrens. He got Rookie of the Year votes. And foul.
More than votes.
A 2-2 to Torrens. Beautiful looking change. Swing and a miss for strike.
Were strikes, but this one had some finish and some.
At 191 against his fastball.
And then fingers with the sensation in them that bring you control. You're taking those off the ball, and those fingers are more in charge of.
Home with a payoff. Inside corner to get Trammell looking. 2 games. His uniform for Rafael Montero. Spent the last. First pitch down the line. The leadoff base hit. Shortstop at Central Michigan, was a starter from day one there. The left field, dropping in front of Trammell for a base hit. Back-to-back hits to open this fifth inning. Great diving catch in last night's game. Breaks his bat and a bounce with it for the plate. Trammell will pick it up and toss it. There's a weapon flinging out there.
Right off the end of the bat.
3-year-old out of Cuba who's been a frequent presence. You see the rain fall a little bit again
at the ballpark.
Estevez down on strikes, one away.
You know, full.
And there's all and a 1-0 to Hosey. Top of the zone, strike one. Hands in and pulls it up the middle. Nice lunging play by Moore, but as Will Smith comes up, saw that rain start.
Out here in the rain,
Kirsten,
but so I just want you guys to know that
we'll trust you. Wilson back through the rain to put it away for out number 2. Not too high, or if it is indeed because of the wind and rainy. This is not very spring training.
We will always be up in the booth and covered.
Bouncing ball right side. Gavin Lux will throw on, in addition to hitting a double.
Exactly.
Banged into the ground to a charging Lux, who will shovel it on to first. During the regular season early on. Played twice. Minnesota against Wisconsin. Gavin Lux leads off the 6th and takes strike 3 on a fastball.
To figure out when in a pitcher's delivery they should start the ball and they start their load. Well, if you do it with Gerber, your load is I would think, with his leg kick.
He gets burned swinging. Fastball just with the bases empty and 2 out. In the 6th inning, he had never pitched above A ball prior to that. That is the nature of the 2020 season.
Documented.
Good rip there for Boise.
Strength against strength. Fastball down.
Nationals a few years back. Plots this one to right. It'll dunk in. Base hit. 2 out knock for Noise.
Slide piece, low and away. Outstanding pitch.
Who didn't get a chance to celebrate it. Drops in shallow center field. Braden Bishop puts it away and ends the.
For Dodgers email alerts by visiting Dodgers.
Change falls in there, strike 3.
So here comes the rain.
To pitch because his team desperately needed arms. Is 1-2. Cut on and miss, strike 3.
With his love for cats, maybe you should call it the claw ball.
Over there, right? Let's see. Strike 1 with a fastball.
Cheer. He's still competing for the rotation.
Bouncing ball kind of in a no man's land there. Estevez able to get. Originally scheduled to go 9 innings, but some long innings. The 7 would be the number after all.
The rain looks like it's getting a little firm.
On 2-2, James Outman, the middle. Hustle into first. Tie, because you look at a situation just like tonight. Could have been some big. Bishop moving back on it to the track and makes the catch.
Again, I think it's, you know, the wear and tear on pitching staff.
In addition to the guys that you can match up with, it's 4-pitch walk for Estevez.
And others that are.
Or the 5th inning or whatever it is. And then
have the nights where in the 8th inning you could have beat Kenley Jansen, but there could be a lot of nights where.
CS, final 2 1/3 perfect. Or in the regular season this time around. Oh, he's ready to break out. A boom goes the dynamite, but. Low strike, 0-1 on man.
We did not hour on the mound today as well. Oh, thank you.
Okay, Devin Mann swings and misses for strike 3. You definitely perfect innings now. 6 innings facing the minimum.